Welcome back to the TR Radio podcast. I'm joined here today with Dre.
Go talk to
Hello.
him and see what you can do.
And it's just going to be us two today, you know? It's the holidays, so people are spending time with peoples. And we're just going to be talking, per usual. So, any topics you want to talk about, Dre? Or do you want to get straight to the questions?
Let's get straight to the questions.
Alright, man. What's something that people think makes them look cool, but actually has the opposite effect?
So things that make them look cool, but like like things that make themselves think they look cool.
Yeah, or just like other people think.
I think. Ooh, this is kind of difficult because I'm not very
Don't want to pass
social.
up anything
So.
useful.
Ooh. You know, like how people are always like, oh yeah, like they do memes in real life, like the dab and the what's Khalifa, like when they're talking to people, it's like, haha, so funny. I find that it's a little annoying, and I think that they think they're cool, but it's really not.
So like just memeing all the time?
Yeah, but like in real life, like I get like
Right.
when you're doing it with your friends, but when you're doing it with people like you don't know, or like you do it to introduce yourself to people, it's not really cool. It's really not. How about
Yeah,
you?
I agree to that on a certain scale. Mainly just the thing that kids do, like going and like just smoking weed and like vaping and all that, and they're all doing it like underage. No, it like
Oh yeah.
just because it's like the social norm, you know, and it doesn't make them cool. It really doesn't. It's
It
just
really
like
doesn't.
you're doing this illegally, plus it's harmful. Like some of it's actually killing you, and it's just not okay.
Exactly.
No, I do not condone drugs, but like if
I
it's
honestly
like
don't
medical,
care.
like marijuana, and like you actually need it, or it helps you with like social or like mental things, then that's
My
more
opinion-
understandable.
Once you're old enough to actually take it, I honestly don't give a shit because it's like it's your body. You
Yeah.
can do what you want with it. Just don't do it illegally. I think. Yeah. As long as you do it legally, I don't care. It really could be up to you.
Yeah, it's kind of just annoying, really. Like, have you ever, like, in the bathroom stalls, like, just walk in and there's like 5 kids just vaping in there?
Oh yeah, dude, that happens all the time.
Yeah,
in high
it's just
school.
like, I don't understand that.
It's like
like,
I don't care if you want to break the law. I guess do it, but it's just personally, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. Let's see. What's the oldest thing you own?
Oldest thing I own. Oh, that would be my accordion. I have an accordion that's like, what is it? How old am I? 17. I think I went on the trip when I was like 6. So it's
You're
4, 7, 8, 9, 10, like an 11-year-old accordion. Probably even older than that.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty old.
Yeah, and it works wonders.
Well, this one's gonna be a little embarrassing, but it's mainly because I've just had it for so long. But I do have stuffed animals from when I was a baby, but they're like kind of up in like storage. But I still have them though.
Yeah.
They're really
yeah.
old, or just one in particular. I mean,
I used
It's
to
like
have a
fucking
favorite
purple
stuffed
monkey.
animal too. His name was Spot. He was a little Dalmatian. He was fucking adorable.
Spot.
He was a little teeny tiny stuffed animal. It was a Dalmatian dog. The problem is that I lost him. So now I technically don't own him because I have no clue where he is.
Well, then you don't have them now, do you?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? I guess I'll ask the next one. What has someone borrowed but never given back?
Nothing, because I don't lend things to people.
Yeah, that's probably a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
My neighbor I actually lived with here a couple years ago, I lent them a whole shit ton of Nintendo 64 games, and like 2 or 3 controllers, which is really expensive now because it's old, like really old stuff. So I went back to go get them from them, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have that shit. Like, we don't have it." Or they're like, "Oh, it's ours." I'm just like, "That's my stuff that you just stole, dude." Oh. I was younger, and like, I think if that would have happened more now, I definitely would have taken them to fucking court for theft. Or something. I don't know. It's just fucked when people do that. Like, they straight up stole, like, over 20 Nintendo 64 games. 3 Nintendo controllers. So that's like... Yeah. Where's the best place you've been for taking what? Oh, never mind. That's a bad one. If cartoon physics suddenly replaced real physics, what are some things you would want to try?
Sorry, say again. I was listening.
If cartoon physics suddenly replaced real physics, what would be some things you would want to try?
Oh fuck, that's a grenade. Yeah, throwing grenades at myself and not dying. That works, actually, but no,
Dropping
seriousness.
an anvil on my head.
Yeah, no, I've always wanted to see, like, cartoon physics. Does anime count?
You know, like, anvil
like
to
anime
the head.
physics?
I guess anime counts, in a way.
Let's see what
Yeah. If anime counts, that would be... I want to try the Aura
Great,
Aura
don't
Aura
say
thing.
tentacles.
No, the Aura 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 thing from, what's it called? Fuck. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And then what I do is run up to someone and just be like, Aura 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 Aura, and just punch him a bunch of times.
Oh, so do like the really fast, like, punching shit? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's like you know, like the punch 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 punch. Punch. It's an aura aura aura,
Yeah.
aura thing.
I think, and like, I know you can jump off of heights and stuff and like survive, but like, I want no fall damage, so like I want to jump off a building and then just be perfectly fine.
Hey, I'm Dominic. This piece of
Think
shit
that would be kind of fun. Just scare the shit out of someone.
To cut through the static.
Be like, it's anime physics now,
The
bitch.
lighthouse nearby. I'm sure they got an amplifier there.
Get jumped!
It wouldn't last a minute against those things, but you.
Or
Think you can get
I'd
it
want
for
like
us?
some sort of superpower, like
I'm up for it.
fourth
Alright,
wall
yeah,
breaking
so
or some
bring
shit,
it back
and
as
just
soon
be
as you
like,
can.
haha.
Just Deadpool powers.
Yeah. Slams
Yeah, there'd be a
myself.
number of things I would want to try. I just can't really think of any. Like, the classics are like just getting hurt, but not actually getting hurt. Depending on which cartoon, not
Yeah.
dying. Like the simple shit. What from stand the test of time? I don't. I'm just trying to look at questions. There's a lot of bad ones.
I'm kind of busy playing the game, so.
I think we answered this one before, but I think that was when you weren't here and it was just me and Grim. I'm not sure. What was the darkest movie you've ever seen?
Jurassic Park.
Really?
Yep.
The darkest you've ever seen?
Yep. Unless you count
Wow,
porn,
okay.
but that's not a movie.
No, we don't count porn. You sure there's not like an anime movie you've seen that's like fucked up?
Boku no Pico. I don't recommend
Alright, there
that.
you go.
It's technically a bunch of episodes, but There's like 3-episode anime that's really fucked up. It's basically porn.
I'll say mine again, but I know we've talked about it before. I just don't know what podcast that was. But I don't know the name of the movie, and it was really fucked up. It was like Saw level shit. It was there's a serial killer in town, and he would go around talking to the people that lived in the town, being like, "Hey, how would you kill this killer?" Because he was like famously known like in the newspapers and like news and shit, but no one knew who he was. And so they didn't know they were tying to the killer, and they would be like, "Oh, I'd kill him like this," and like do all this fucked up shit to him. And then he would sneak into their houses and do that fucked up shit to him. Like it would be extremely fucked. The things that they would tell him that they would do to the killer. It was just a really serious and fucked up movie. But I just don't know what it was.
It's like the thing I said.
Just kind of walked into the room and was watching it.
I don't really watch very many fucked up movies. I'll be honest. Most of the shit I watch
That was
is
probably
like
one of the
episodes.
most fucked up things I've ever seen. Like I don't remember anything from it. I just remembered it was really bad.
There's some fucked up hentai out there. Trust me.
Oh, I believe that.
One of them. Mainly because
My friend
it's
Parker would
so
show me
popular
bits and
that
pieces
it's,
from anime. I'm just like, this is fucked.
Exactly.
Like I don't know what it was. I'd rather not describe it. We're not discussing anime.
Yeah.
What do you do when you hear something fall in the middle of the night while you are in bed? Oh god.
Well, what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do when you hear something fall in the middle of the night?
Try not to die?
Try not. That seems reasonable. That's pretty much my answer.
Like hide underneath my bed covers? Hide under my
Dude,
bed
it's the
covers with a
worst when it's
shotgun?
like dead fucking quiet and then you just hear something move and you're like, what the fuck was that?
Dude, okay, speaking of that,
Like
I got
pitch
really
black.
fucking paranoid once because it was like, I was watching, so, I was walking around, right? And I didn't realize my shirt had a tag on it, so I kept hearing like the shuffling. And I was like, do we have like a rat in the house? Because every time I move, like I hear the shuffling noise, but it was just the tag on my shirt. And I didn't
following
realize
you around.
this. Yeah, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? Do I have a rat under my bed or something? I was fucking paranoid. And then I realized it was the tag on my shirt, and I was like, wow, I feel like such an idiot.
I thought you were going to say like, dude, I kept feeling something touch me, but there's nothing fucking there. And then I realized it was my shirt tag.
Get bodied, motherfucker.
What's the most disgusting sounding word in the English language?
Disgusting sounding word.
Yeah, I can't think of any, but I know there's a couple.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks? Trying to think of one of the disgusting ones that describe a pussy. Can't think. There's like a really gross one that people will say. It was like,
Cunts.
no, a lot of people don't like that word. That would be the answer. I use that word so much, like it's not gross. Now saying I'm gonna put my dick in your cunt, that's a little nasty. It's like, say like pussy, dude. It's a little much.
It's like, I'm gonna fuck you. Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of gross words. Like really can't think of any though. At the moment.
Gross,
What was
gross
ruined because
words.
it became popular? Bottle flipping.
Fidget spinners.
Fidget spinner. I was gonna say that, but like,
I like fidget
Yeah, I
spinners.
guess.
It's just now that they're all popular and kind of popular, it's just like, wow, that's just no.
that was my issue. Like, I'd be buying them, and people were like, "Are you just buying them because they're a thing?" I'm just like, "No, I like them.
James is at the top
I think they're cool."
Go see him.
I don't know. There's a couple things I feel people definitely
Talk to
ruined
James
because
first.
it became
He's
popular.
the one in charge.
Let's see. Oh, it did move the thing. What outdated slang do you use on a regular basis? Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is my category.
Where the hell did I put that?
Dre, you there? Hello?
Sorry. I'm watching cutscenes.
What the fuck, man?
Sorry, man.
Wow, man. What
Wow.
outdated slang do you use on a regular basis?
Outdated slang. Ooh,
Yeah,
there's
like
one thing I
words.
always say. Oh, what is it? I don't even do it on purpose either. It's just like I accidentally say it whenever I'm talking, or like whenever like when I first introduce myself to
Steven
someone.
is looking for me? I wish he had come.
It's...
Could you please tell me?
Fuck. It's like I go up to them and
It
I...
won't
Oh,
pass up
no, I say
anything useful.
toodles whenever I'm saying goodbye. I always say that.
Oh, yeah, you do say that sometimes. Yeah.
I'm like, toodles. Like whenever I say goodbye or I'm leaving. I don't know why. It's so weird. I just always say it.
James, now, we're working on setting up the lighthouse to signal for
Fuck,
assistance.
words I use. Damn.
Sure
I
could
use a
use
lot,
your
and we
help.
all know this. One of my favorites, though, is Claude. Just calling people Claude.
Damn, Claude. Well, that reminds me.
I don't know why, but that's just the funniest insult
I'ma
because
try.
it's
Yeah.
a name.
If you want to get off the island like the rest of us,
Claudia.
Talk to
Yes,
my
that's my
people.
name. Don't wear it out.
see what you can do to help, okay?
I never understood that insult. Plus, it's like the easiest to remember and just say.
Unlike
For like whatever fucking reason.
No.
well, then when it comes to
No. What's the biggest realization you had about yourself?
I'm a weeb.
I can't get through.
Was that a big realization?
Yeah, because when I first started watching anime, I was like, I'm not addicted to it. I'm not at all like a big fanboy. And then I was like, no, I don't like anime. I like anime.
That reminds me
Fuck.
of the thing where it's all like, I'm not gay. And they're looking at things, they're like, and I'm gay.
It's like I'm not
You know,
gay.
that's
it's a
what that
button.
sounds like.
Oh, I'm gay now.
Yeah, for real.
It's basically that. It's like I don't like anime. It's a button. I like anime now. Fuck.
And I'm addicted. Like crippling and addiction.
Crippling addiction.
Something I like about me. I don't know. There's a lot, but a lot I do not want to say. I'm trying to think of something.
Oh, I love this game so much. You seriously have to try this game, Jordan. Like, I think you'd actually like it. Cause you like Halo, right?
Yeah,
You'd
I
probably
might
like
try
this.
that. I don't have a response for this question at the moment. Later down the road, I might answer that though. What's your best example of easy come, easy go? I might not pick that up. Did you hear that, Trey?
I heard that. I'm trying to think because
thinking?
it's just like, yeah.
Okay. I just have to
Is that-
keep checking because like I need a new mic, so it has
There's
issues.
lots of situations where it's like, yeah.
You could say people, I guess, right?
Easy come, easy go. Yeah, people. But
Yeah, people just showing up in your life and then like they could just be gone whenever. I don't know. There's a lot of things that are like that, I would say. Like food, you could easily say. Money is definitely the number one, though. It's like, hey, you know, you can easily get money, but you have to spend it and budget it in the right way, otherwise it will be gone.
Yeah.
Oh, the destinations are the flags. Okay, well, where the fuck are all the flags for all these challenges I'm fucking doing? Oh, help people around the... I'm retarded. What small change greatly improves a person's appearance? That's more opinion based than anything, and not a single person could really have the answer for that. I don't think. Oh, I'd say hygiene, like being clean. I don't know. I guess people can pull off a dirty look though, right? Like the smudges and all that, band-aids or whatever. The fucking weird keen shit that people like.
Are we still talking about the easy come, easy go?
No, what small change... Oh, wait. Wow, they worded this wrong. What small changes greatly improves a person's appearance?
I can't get through.
How they act.
I was in contact
How
with
they
the
act?
pilots of that
Yeah.
plane that went down.
I guess I
It
can
was
change
full of passengers,
appearance and that, so to
they said they were
speak.
making an emergency landing near the edge of the jungle.
Yeah, like
I
how
lost
you...
contact with them after that.
What the fuck is
but
the word?
If they landed that plane safely, maybe we can use it to get the hell off this island.
You know, like when you're meeting someone, like how you hold yourself and how you... I
Hey,
can't think
that
of the
plane
words.
might be our ticket out of here.
I don't know, just how you
Her name's Linda.
talk to
She
people,
got beat up
I
pretty
guess.
bad out there.
Be right.
I don't even know. She needs painkillers.
I'ma try.
Thank you.
What
There's a
topic
wrecked
could you
ambulance on the
spend
road to the
hours
bungalows
talking
and
about?
medical supplies in the lifeguard tower.
Pokemon. If someone's like
Pokemon.
deeply
Oh,
deeply
God.
interested in it at the same time, yeah, dude. I go hours on rants with like people about Pokemon, like which games are better and which Pokemon are cooler or whatever. The designs and stuff. Dude, I'm still a huge Pokemon fan. I'm definitely getting Sword and Shield when it comes out. And I'll probably like try to figure out a way to stream it.
Those things can't do to you what they can do to us.
Yeah, I don't know how
Maybe you
people
can help us.
stream. It pisses me off because I don't know how to stream on computers or on like DSs and shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
It's a little frustrating.
Transformers
It's like
are
I
in
would
the northern
kind of
part
like to
of
know
the
how to
old
do that
bungalow
stuff.
area. If you can get the power back on, I'll let you into the storage shed. I'm Darvin, by the way.
Oh, what I can talk about for hours. Just a topic that I have a lot to say about, really. Like, there's a lot of things I'm okay with just talking about for, like, however long, but if I lose interest in the
D&D.
conversation,
Like-
then I'm just
Like
like,
D&D,
eh.
because like D&D stuff, like I could talk pretty long about that stuff.
I believe that. I believe that a little too much straight.
Woo-wee.
What happens regularly that would horrify a person from 10 years ago? Technology. Gotta say. The magic box.
The magic sex toy.
The magic set. Yes, actually, you know what? Yeah, that too. I feel like a lot of shit. Just, like clothing, weapons, vehicles, how we make houses now, food. There's a bunch of shit, I feel like.
Everything's industrialized now.
Would be
Literally
horrifying, though. I think all the edgy teenagers, like anime kids and all that, too.
Look, we're not edgy, okay?
No,
Some
I
of
meant
us
like
are,
two
but
separate things. Edgy people and anime people. Because sometimes they're weird, like the fucking furries with the ears and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna be like, oh, holy shit, that person's half like dog or something. Be gone, Satan, you know? To a person 100 years ago. Or wait, no. How long ago was 100 years ago? Now that I think about it, I don't think that was that far away, was it?
Probably not.
Hold on. I'm Googling this. I'll have a better answer if I know. What year?
Is there fall damage in this game? Good. No, there isn't. There is no fall damage. You're gonna love this game.
Years ago. Centuries, decades, years. That does not help at all. Now. Okay, I don't have an answer on that question. Google's being retarded. So, never mind. See, next question. What do a lot of people hope will happen, but it's just not going to happen?
World War III.
No, I could see that happening more than what I was just about to say. Fucking, world peace.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
definitely
Aliens.
not happening anytime fucking soon. Aliens.
Contact with aliens. What, am I wrong?
No, I don't think you're wrong at all. That is something that I don't think will ever happen. So, I don't know. There's a number of things I don't think are going to happen. Like, at least not for a couple 100 years, at least. Like, flying cars and hoverboards and all that shit. That's not going to happen for a while. But we are getting closer every day with technology. So, like, I don't know. But I definitely know that I don't think we're ever going to reach a part in our lives or within the past couple of years or in the future years to come, world peace. Which is a little sad. Like, you'd think since we're all humans, we could all agree on not to just go and fucking kill each other and take over land.
But no,
Because we have our own land. There's no
we
really
naturally hate each
a
other.
point to this.
Because we're all
Yeah.
different. Do you think if we all shared?
Are your skin colors different?
Do you think if we shared like a like a you know like a hive mind? Think of something like that. Do you think if humanity shared something like that? Do you think we could be like be better people and actually have world peace? Because we all had like a hive mind kind of thing. We're
Like
all
if we're
shared
all
a
working
subconscious.
together.
Yeah, like we all share, like every human shared a subconscious and was born naturally linked to each other.
Yeah, that's the main reason why, like, if people thought for a moment and realized that we're just all fucking human, then the world would be a better place. Like, what fucking Kennedy said, he's like, we must put an end to war before war puts an end to us. And it's just like, it's probably one of the smartest things anyone has said, especially president-wise. Because, like, you can't say, oh, that's not true and all that, but, like, if you think about it, the thing that would kill the human race would be war because of nuclear holocaust. Or due to natural disasters which are caused by us. So, he's definitely not wrong in that fact. So, it's a shame that we will never reach world peace. When it's so
It
easy
really
to
is.
attain. And like, every time I think about it, it's just like, I don't understand.
We're naturally
why we
greedy.
haven't reached that point.
We're naturally greedy.
Well, yeah, but we're so advanced and the human race have been around for so long, and we still haven't realized all this yet, or at least not everyone.
Or no, I think it's mainly the big problem is greed. That's the real big problem.
I would say like greed,
We all
corruption,
wanna-
racism.
we just want to be better than everybody else.
Right. Which is so frustrating for the rest of us that would rather not die due to a nuclear blast. Because our leaders said something that was not of the people, but for himself. I don't know. It's just like people talking for you, and then you ending up getting fucked by it.
Exactly.
Like, it's just a shame. So, like, if Trump was to say something stupid and then we got nuked, and, like, all the innocent people just died, it's just, I don't know. And also, I just realized that's a stupid way of fucking dealing with that shit. If a world leader says something, like, is talking shit, and if you want to kill a bunch of people, why not just kill the fucking world leader? Leave the civilians alone and out of it. It's like, why are you dragging innocent people who don't want to fight into it?
Because we're horrible human beings.
Stupid. It's like, if you want to solve a problem, you want to start at the roots and not the fucking petals. But I don't know.
Oh, this is actually kind of terrifying.
What's the weird... Wait. What's the weirdest... Oh, never mind. No, we did that one. You kidding me? Should we actually fucking talk about that? Which way should toilet paper hang out? Over or under?
Over? Over.
Yeah. It's obvious. I don't understand. Is there actually people that get upset if you put it in the other way, where it comes out the bottom instead of the top?
I don't know, maybe. What the fuck do I say?
Probably is. We'll talk about this. Guys, listen, if you're fucking listening to this, put the toilet paper over. You're just gonna drive people fucking nuts by being an asshole by putting it under. It's weird and it's not right. Oh shit, I didn't mean to put those up. I don't know. What's the most physical, painful thing you've ever experienced? Yeah, let me just bring out my list of things. Really, Dre? Is that... Really?
I've
All right,
never
let's
broken
see.
a bone. I don't think I've sprained anything.
Yeah, there's different forms of sprains.
It's like ripping my toenail off, getting stunk by a bee. I was a sheltered
The
kid.
fucking simplest life things. Yeah, you fucking were. Let's see. I have a list of shit. I have so many scars too. Getting impaled by a tree, stepping on nails, like going through my foot, getting third-degree burn, almost dying in a river, having a car roll over my foot, someone almost breaking my rib cage, and pretty much all the scars I have covering my hands.
Yep.
And probably some other shit that I can't think about. Oh, getting hit in the head really hard with a thick, huge wooden baseball bat. Luckily, I did not need stitches, and there's no blood, no nothing. So, guess I
Oh,
have a
so
thick skull,
that's
but that
why your
hurt.
IQ is so low.
I know, right? You know, the funny part is, my memory actually got worse after that year. So I'm actually guessing that's why.
Well, it's time to knock the memories
I've had a lot
out
of
you.
bad
Swing,
experiences,
bada bada bada,
pain-wise, so-
swing, bah.
Time to forget, little one.
The forgetful bat.
Oh, yo, this is good for us, the gamers. What's the most rage-inducing game you've ever played?
Rage. No, I'm joking. I've never played
Rage. I think I played the first one. It was okay, but could have been better.
Most rage-inducing game.
Oh, dude. There's a couple. There's
When
definitely a couple out
okay,
there
this
that I
maybe
can think
isn't
of.
exactly rage-inducing, but when I first started playing Pokemon, like when I first played the Pokemon games, I was so scared to kill the Pokemon that I didn't catch any Pokemon. So I literally just had the starter Pokemon. And I was like, I'm so scared to like fight these guys. I don't even want to like touch them. Like they're so precious. I don't want to like try to catch them. And I was so scared of them. And so my first Pokemon. So I decided to go fishing in the Pokemon game. And I was like, okay, I'm fishing. I pull up a fish, and I'm like, oh my god, I've never seen this Pokemon before. It must be super rare. Oh my lord, I'm so excited. Wanna know what it was?
What was it?
A Magikarp.
Fucking, I knew it. You gotta
My
be kidding me,
first
Dre.
Pokemon I caught, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, was a Magikarp.
Did you rage when you found out?
When I found out, I was like, what the fuck? Of course, it was like
It's like
a
the
year,
most
like,
common
it was
and
it
worst
was a good
fucking Pokemon.
6 months, a year later, dude, I flipped out.
Oh god. Yeah, I actually would get fucking furious at Pokemon X or whatever. I can't remember why I'd get mad. I just hate the randomly like encountering Pokemon as you're just walking and shit, like bugging the fuck out of you. That's annoying. And there's objects to help with that, but they would never fucking work for me.
I was fixing this
don't know
piece of shit
why.
when these things came out of nowhere.
And
See if you can
not
get
being
that
able to
other
find a
transformer back
certain the
online while I
coffee
finish
shop
fixing
like
this
around
one.
that big
Go.
city gym that you had to go in and like with the fucking red dudes and all that shit. Couldn't find it for the longest time, and it was at a time where I couldn't fucking Google where the place was, so I was just fucking pissed. And then I'd get kind of ragey. I get ragey at like a lot of games, but just cause stupid shit. But like Fortnite's extremely ragey. Call of Duty World War II is semi-ragey. Oh my god, Dre, why don't you say? For Honor, dude. That's my
I
rage
love
game
For
right there.
Honor. I
Fuck
love
For Honor,
For
man. Such a bad fucking game. And people were so like fucking tryhardish at that shit too. That one's my answer. That fucking game. Alright, let's see what else. What's the biggest overreaction you've ever seen?
Oh, you know the thing where it was like, where like they're gonna change like the internet or something, and like, remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like the internet thing. It was like where they're like the service providers or whatever are gonna charge you for like the channels separately or whatever, and all that. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know exactly what
Yeah,
you're
and I
talking
was like, everybody was flipping out about that, but it wasn't actually, it didn't actually like happen or whatever, and it wasn't as bad as it was actually gonna be or whatever. So I was just like, eh.
Yeah, I'm pissed that... Wait, is the Netflix thing not actually happening with Disney? Is that what you just said?
The Netflix with Disney? What?
Netflix.
Oh, Netflix. I'm not sure. I think. Oh no, because Netflix. It was. I think it was like. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Are you talking about net
Oh.
neutrality?
Net neutrality. Yeah, that. Everybody
Yeah.
flipped out about that, and I was just like, eh. Didn't really happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen because we fought against it, and Ajay Ajay Putin, whatever the fuck his name is. Everyone just hated him, and he was just a douchebag, and he was bad at his fucking job. And he was the one trying to enforce that shit, so he lost, like, majorly. I'm glad that didn't happen, though, because a lot of things would be more expensive, and I don't think I would be able to fucking, play Xbox or do anything anymore, really. That would end all my hobbies. I don't know. I'm glad that shit didn't go through. Oh wait, biggest overreaction. I I've seen a lot, but I can't name any. Either it's mainly because I can't remember them. Plus, they're like family overreactions to stupid shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
some people are just not as intelligent as others, and it really shows sometimes. So yeah, I don't know. But I've definitely seen way too many, like all the time. What are some of the most common misconceptions? I think that means like misunderstanding.
Maybe it's not. I don't know how common it is, but I do notice that it's like, oh, what are you doing? Talking to my girlfriend, huh? It was like she's got a boyfriend and it's me or whatever, you know?
Oh yeah, that shit. I've never experienced anything like that, or like the girls are like, I have a boyfriend, and you just like were trying to ask like a simple question. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh,
All right.
like that is annoying. I don't understand
So
that
his
shit.
name was like, hey, do you want to go to prom or whatever? Like, we don't have to go as friends. Like, I just want to go with someone. It's like we go as friends or whatever. And she's like, yeah, I have a boyfriend. And I'm like, okay, that wasn't what I
yeah,
asked.
bitch. I just said as friends. Doy. Misconceptions. I can't think of any. Fuck. That's normally like people misunderstanding and get something wrong. Fuck, my brain is just not working today. I don't know. Yeah, I like it. I guess I'll just go with what I said. The whole I have a boyfriend thing. And you're not
Yeah.
even trying to bring
That's
that
what
up.
I
It's
said,
just-
asshole.
Yeah. Well, I don't have an answer for this one. I don't know. There's a lot of them. Just misunderstandings all the time with people. It's mainly you can tell, like, this is a, like, intelligence gap. It's like those type of people. Like, yeah. What awful movie do you love? Like a movie that everyone else hated, and you're like, I like it,
It's fine.
or like love it. It says love. Like
I forgot how
a
to
top
roll.
favorite movie that just people hate. Isn't there a block button in this fucking game, dude? This is getting super annoying.
Dude, Blockbuster is basically non-existent.
Blockbuster. Trying to think of bad. I know there's some bad movies that I like, and people are like, "Fuck that movie." I can't think of any though. Damn, awful movies. I can't remember. Did many? I think a lot of people like the Blue Avatar People movie, right?
Yeah, that was.
Or
a
was
good
that a
movie.
hated one?
It's a good movie.
I know, but I can't remember if
All right,
people
everything
hated
works.
it.
Go tell Darwin the good news.
If people hated that movie
I'll
than
stay
that
here
one,
just
I
in case
love
the
that
fuses
movie.
blow
Like, it's
when
fucking
you start
awesome.
pulling power for the lighthouse. This is
It was
for
really
you.
cool at
Thanks
the
for
time
help.
and just awesome.
The world's gone fucking mad.
Nice. Money. Yeah, there's just a lot of movies that I like that a lot of people don't like. I can't think of any though. I'm bad with movies and actors.
Oh yeah, me too. I don't know like any actors' names.
I know like the simple ones, but like sometimes I forget. Like I know like Robert Downey Jr. and Johnny Depp and fucking Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler and all that. Like mainly the comedian ones that have been around for a while. They're easy.
Yeah.
To name. Oh, that's a thug. That's a very skinny thug, so I didn't know. What normally delicious food gets ruined when you wrap it in tortilla? Anything?
Nothing.
Duh. What the fuck, dude? What
Nothing.
normally delicious food gets ruined when you wrap it in it? What the fuck is this question?
Corn dogs wrapped in
Dre, are you...
tortillas.
Oh, no. Like, are you gonna go take an ice cream sandwich and wrap it in a tortilla and eat it and say this is delicious?
I would do
Fucking
that
no,
right now.
dude. What the fuck? Do it, bitch. You won't.
I don't have an ice cream sandwich. I had one yesterday. You should have told
They
me
have
sooner.
ice cream?
No, I don't have any ice cream. I would do that though.
Well, then, you can't decide that. That would be so fucking gross, dude. I can't even imagine how that tastes. That'd be so gnarly.
Oh man, gnarly.
Gnarly, dude. That's another outdated word I use. Rad, gnarly. Just give me all the money. All the monies. All the monies. Ah! Oh, good. What the fuck was the question? Where did it go? Oh, things wrapped in... Yeah, fucking almost anything. That's the easiest question. Like, there's so many things I can list off that would be nasty. Fucking bananas. Can you wrap up cereal?
360 no scope.
You just put like Lucky Charms on a tortilla and dump milk onto it and start eating it.
No. Oh,
Have
you
like
know
a bowl out of the tortilla?
Yeah, the tortilla bowls they'll use for salads. Like the Mexican salad.
No.
With like the tortilla bowl. Think about that, but like instead it's just you fill it up with
Isn't that
milk
technically a
and
taco
Lucky
though? Tortillas are the
Charms.
soft things. Can't wrap a taco shell, Dre.
Yeah, you can. Fight me, boy.
Watch me. Just snaps
Watch
it in
me.
half. I wonder, God, I'm not going to try this, but I wonder how a hot dog, instead of a bun, just in a taco shell would taste. That sounds weird.
Can you come
Yeah.
closer?
My answer is almost anything for that. That's just nasty. And I'm, like, a plain Jane, so I don't like doing shit like that in the first place. What's your best example of fake it till you make it?
Did you find the plane?
Make it till you make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Relationships.
Marcus
It just
said
be
it's
like,
gonna work.
yeah,
Let's give
I'm
it a
totally
shot and turn it
cool,
on.
whatever. It's like
Just hope
I'm
it
the
doesn't
best
bring
pick,
down the
kind
electrical
of thing,
grid.
you know.
With relationships, I would probably say, like, those marriages where, like, you're still married, but, like, you just hate one another, you know?
Yeah.
Which I don't know why some people do that. It's like, get a divorce, but they're really,
Looks like
like,
it
old,
works.
like, 70s or
I'll open
80s
the
or
store shut
whatever.
for you.
Like, just,
Yeah.
it's always elderly folk. They're just, like, done with everything.
Shape.
So,
It's like
I
I'm
don't
too
know.
old.
I think it's...
It's like get out.
Yeah, it's understandable if they're old
old.
and like they just can't deal with it because of their age. And, like they just really don't want to. So I don't know. But my answer would probably be school. For the people that hate school and they're like, oh, I gotta be nice to all these fucking assholes, you know, and just get through it until I fucking graduate and shit. So, probably school is definitely my answer. Okay, get rid of Breno. Let's see.
Well, I missed all those
only
shots.
done,
I feel so
guess.
bad.
What's something commonly done that gets progressively weirder than the more you think about it? Oh, I have an
Sex.
answer immediately for this. Yeah, I was gonna say masturbation.
Yes.
Dude, just sitting there fucking fondling your own like parts. That's a little, you know, when people think about that, that's like, that is weird.
Yeah.
Wow, I never thought about it like that. The fuck do I have in my weapon mail? Yeah,
Mr. Von
that's
Bach
good.
is a sneaky little bastard. Sorry.
Ooh,
You don't know what
heard
I'm
the strong
talking about.
hammer. Fucking bastard, mate! I'll fuck
You
you
actually
up.
need to play this game. It's really fun.
Is it free?
Yeah, it's completely free.
I might then.
Yeah.
Might download it
there's-
after this.
I don't
We
think
got 10
there's...
minutes left.
Okay, there is microtransactions, but you don't. I've never used them, and I had a blast with this game. I'm even starting over a new one, so we can kind of start around the same level. Oh, I got a question. What's your favorite animal?
What is this? Favorite animal? Either foxes or raccoons.
Raccoons?
Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. why
Mine's
not?
stingrays.
What's wrong with them? I mean, that's more of a fish. I wouldn't say animal, but you know, that works. No, I'm just kidding.
Haters gonna hate.
Listen to this question, dude. If you were given unlimited resources, how would you lure? Oh wait, lure? I can't say that right now. Like, make people come. Wait, lure? What the fuck is this? And why can't I say that word? Lure. Lure the worst of humanity into one stadium at a time.
Lure.
It's time about taking people into like a stadium.
What?
I'm so confused.
confused.
Yeah. Oh, and
How would I
lure.
lure people into
If
a
you were
stadium?
given unlimited resources, how would you lure the worst of humanity into one stadium at a time? Or at the same time? Fuck.
Ooh.
And like,
I
do
just
what?
put
I don't
a
understand.
shit ton of.
what
I
it's
put all
implying.
the money in the world, like lots of money inside the stadium, but it's gonna be fake. So it's gonna be like in a hologram money, and so I get all the people in there, and as soon as they get in, they die. But like I'll set it
okay.
up to like where like these horrible people, when they try to take the money, they'll die, but the other people won't notice it.
I know. I'll just say there's a big ass cash prize if they win, and I'm just gonna make him do Hunger Games and then kill the last person.
Dude. Yes.
That's my plan.
That is exactly what I needed. Thank you. You just saved this girl's life.
I had to understand the question. It was just worded very fucking weirdly. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me, but that is like, what the fuck?
Big boy wants to fight. Big boy's gonna get a fight.
What do you think about when you hear the word classy?
Tea and Jello.
What we got
Fucking,
here?
I hate you. I hate you so much. When I think classy, in there, the very stereotypical, like, well-dressed, you know, and, like, martinis and shit. Or, you know, someone who's very, like, humble and, like, nice and helpful, you know. Like, isn't, like, just, like, straight up trying to get into a woman's pants, but actually is trying to form a relationship with said, like, person.
If you could bring
That's
us
just a
back
nice
some
person.
food, I'd really appreciate it. Anything.
Yeah, that could be classy,
Find me
though,
some
if you do it
food and I'll
in a
give you
classy
whatever
way.
I
have.
I don't know.
I guess.
That was kind of
It's
a
definitely
bad
more.
answer, but...
It's definitely more classy
Hurry,
than like
see
the
what you
bad
can
boy
find.
kind of situation.
Yo, let me into your pants, mama.
You find it?
Yo.
I want to tickle that cooch.
Pickle the
Thank you.
cooch. Hooch.
Thanks. That's perfect. You're a lifesaver. Keep looking, please.
What near future predictions do you have?
Near future predictions.
So does it have to be things that we absolutely
World War
think are going
III.
to come true? Yeah, but that's something that could happen. Is it necessarily going to happen, though?
Yeah, just go straight into
I
the
guess.
Alien Wars.
Hey,
Alien
come a
Covenant
little
Wars.
closer.
Alien Covenant Wars just turns into fucking Halo.
Exactly. The Halo beasts are actually real. The Covenant has come to attack us. We must make Spartans.
Hell yeah, dude. I'd love to fucking, like, murder one of those things, like, secretly and take its energy sword. If we ever get a point in the future where we can actually have, like, energy weapons like that shit, man, fuck, that would be dope.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of having pocket knives, you just have a full-on sword. Take it out, and you're just like, fuck with me, man. Cut you. I'm not messing around. I don't know, man. What predictions? That we're going to get a better president?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Actually, the next
people that are
be
running are
worse.
pretty okay.
There's mixed opinions on it.
Yeah, I don't know. Democrat or Republican? What's the bad one?
Because fuck those people.
Yeah, I don't know.
Republicans are elephants.
I think
Republicans are elephants, and then Democrats are these. What do you think? Democrats are absolute asses. Ha!
whichever one Trump isn't. I know there's a couple
So-
good candidates for that side
A
that we're all hoping to get. There's like a couple good
Democrat?
ones.
I actually don't know what Trump is. What the fuck?
Yeah, I
I
don't
should
know
know this.
either. I remember saying like they should switch the mascots because elephants are intelligent and then donkeys are jackasses. So they have them backwards for the Republican candidate things. And like no one would ever respond to that question because I would say it in like school. Or not question, just like thing I would say. But no one would respond to it because they're like, yeah, we're not supposed to really get political on that and show and like talk about our opinions on the matters and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because we're pussies. And it's just like, dude. Or I don't know. It would have been interesting to hear people's responses to that because it's like, it's true though, right? Because all the people that are on whatever the fuck Trump is are the bad guys. And that triggers people. Have you ever said that, Dre? Like
What?
around people? The whole like presidents thing, you're like, oh yeah, the bad guys. And then people would be like, that's not right. They're not the bad guys. It's like, well, what else are they?
Yeah.
Are they just assholes that like don't really help out?
Like think like I
Like they
the
kind of
same
do,
with-
but not as much as
like
the
the whole
good
bad
guys.
guy good guy thing is just kind of eh.
But you know what I mean, right? Like there is a good and the bad to that, and Trump's definitely in the bad, but he's helped a little bit with our economy, but just barely.
I forgot about the rocket propelled quads in this.
It's like I also never understood the people that hated Obama. It was like he wasn't a bad president. He did a lot of good things. I don't know any of the bad things that he did, but I'm sure he did do some. We're only human, right?
Exactly.
So you can't just
You can't
build
expect
up a
people to be
hatred for a
perfect.
person. And like being president is such a stressful job, and to hate them because they made one mistake at the world's hardest fucking job, like one of the top, it's just unnecessary. I don't know, but Trump definitely deserves the hate that he fucking gets. He's just a bad person.
Exactly.
Businessman covered in greed, thinking he's doing right by the world, but actually doing wrong.
Aha! What do you have to say now, Donald Trump?
Yeah, you fucking Oompa Loompa wannabe bitch.
Must build a
Go make us some
wall.
chocolate, motherfucker. Must build a wall. I'm gonna make a wall out of chocolate. It's gonna be
Yeah,
huge.
exactly. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Chocolate wall. You must
It's gonna
build
be
a
bigly.
chocolate wall. We need to make all the Mexicans allergic to chocolate and then build a chocolate wall.
We're going to turn America into chocolate. This is what I mean by making America great again. Okay? We're going to make it one big ass chocolate bar. It's going to be like we're all living on a Hershey's.
No, stop!
It's going to be huge. I think we can do 3 more questions and then we'll end it. We're at 59 minutes.
Okay.
What piece of art would you create if you had to pretends to be an artist and submit something to a gallery? Oh, I thought it was gonna be like if you could actually art or something. Never mind. That's a bad question.
What kind of art?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Never mind.
okay.
Oh, this is very on topic of what we've been talking about. What do you do to make the world a better place?
Chocolate bars for everyone.
It's not the question that I'm thinking about, but it's
Yeah.
mainly saying like, what do we do now? But I prefer to answer it in the way of what I wish could be, you know, like world peace and all that shit. We've already kind of answered this question with the shit we've been talking about, so fuck. I need to find 3 questions that are good, and we haven't done. Oh, what's the best sandwich you ever had? Italian sub for Winco. That's my fucking answer. Best goddamn sandwich on the planet, dude. Dude, I could eat like 5 of those in a day, and they're like huge.
Best
So good.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Can it be a homemade one? Like a home designed one?
Yeah. If it's a sandwich.
It's a sandwich. Oh, I remember. Okay, so you ready for this?
Yeah.
Pickle flavored bread with pickle slices. With like a glass of pickle juice. That is the greatest sandwich in the world. Because pickles are fucking gods, man.
Jesus Christ. Guys, if you have a
love
Winco near you,
Any
if
pickle
you know the
sandwich.
deli is,
Any
like,
sandwich
decent.
with pickles.
buy a fucking Italian sub.
No, get a
'Cause
pickle
that
sub.
will change your life.
Get a pickle sub. Nothing but straight pickles. Pickles, dude.
Finding what
Pastrami, pickles, and Caesar dressing. That is the greatest sandwich.
That sounds so gross to me. But if you guys want to try that, man, go ahead and try that shit.
No, there's another
Great
sandwich that, like, there's another thing I created that was just so good. I have to cross the bridge. I forgot.
Let's say that one didn't count because it was just food.
Yeah. Find like a good food question, like not so specific, but like, you know, like what's the greatest food combination in the world to you?
Well,
Like,
we
what's your
did that
favorite food
before, though.
combination?
I remember
Have
saying
we?
tomato soup top ramen. Yeah.
Oh.
Has to be made right though, because people have tried making that and they've done terrible jobs. I know people. When I brought it up, they like tried to make it and it was just awful. I was like, yeah, no, that's not. Mm-mm.
What am I supposed to? Is this the thing? Do I shoot this? Ah! I probably should not have shot that. I'm on fire now. Ow. Oh, is it that? Ow! Fuck. Sorry. I'm getting fucked up right now. Okay.
That's
any
okay.
more
I'm looking for questions. Yeah, I'm going through the list, looking through.
Leave me alone, you bastards!
Let's see.
Oh my lord. That was a lot more panic than I thought it was. I didn't realize that guy was a player.
What would be the most unsettling thing to keep occasionally finding around your house?
Dead things, like dead mice.
Yeah,
But you
that
don't
could
own
be
any
due to
cats?
animals or the people in your house.
Yeah, but we're like, what if you don't own a cat or something?
Well, you don't think your like dad would go around like killing rodents and leaving them so like someone could pick them up or like he'd pick them up
Can this guy
like
kill
in a
me?
bit?
Yeah, he can.
I would say like very sketchy things like fucking like a dangerous like weapon or like tool that you've never seen like in your house, or like just randomly like blood like just laying about like around your house, like on like the very bottom of like a wall, on the floor, like somewhere you wouldn't expect to see it and it's just like there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it
like,
is.
I don't know, just like really sketchy things, like maybe even like fucking drugs or just whatever. Items you've never seen, just like junk.
What if you find stuff missing in your household? Like that's when
Then
you
I'd
start
be
freaking
pissed at
out.
me staying up all night to kill someone.
Yeah,
Like
have your
machete
shotgun.
someone's head off.
Have your shotgun ready, sleeping next to the fridge. Be like, I'm gonna get you, you
Yeah.
damn hermit. Stay out of my damn house.
Steal my sandwich out of my fridge, I'm gonna fucking cut your head off. It's my Italian sub, bitch. Oh, do I still need to grab those? I did that like years ago.
Medic!
What nicknames do you have for people in your life? Well, we have Grim.
Tidana.
The secret's out. That's not his name, guys. No, for other people, Dre, in your life.
We call you boss, I guess. At least I call you.
Yeah, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Hey, give me a damn sandwich. I don't fucking know. Where? There's a ladder. What? Can I move the... Nicknames,
This guy just pulls out a grenade launcher and murders everybody. What
there's
the
Grim,
fuck?
there's Ash. I started, like, last year calling one of my friends
What's in
D.
here?
I just give nicknames to fucking people because, like, either it's easier for me to say or I can't remember their names, so I give them a nickname. I have done that to people. Like, there's this kid I fucking knew would, like, hang out outside with, I think I named him, like, Purple. It was because he wore, like, a purple shirt.
We call there's a friend of mine and we call him Corn Dog.
Call him Corn Dog.
People at school call me the Pickle King.
Well, that
Well,
makes sense, you know?
I eat so many pickles at lunch, it's not even funny. People are like, "Are you gonna eat all the pickles?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah."
Yeah, what do you think? I just brought them here to show off? Nay,
Damn
hey, I
plebeian.
say. What the fuck is a drivable truck, man? Fucking, I'm getting mad and it's during podcast hour. Should we go over the limit? What the fuck was the question I asked? I'm so tired. I was like, what name? Alright, never mind. What does the opposite sets do that you wish that you could do, but it's not automatically feasible or it's socially
fucked by
frowned
horses.
upon? Trade the fuck.
That was a joke. That was a joke. I'm joking. Have boobs. Wear dresses. And not be weird.
Fondle my titties.
Yeah, I was gonna say that next too.
If I had my personality in my brain, knowing full well that I was a dude, that you transferred over into a female body, I'm just gonna sit there and fondle my boobs anywhere I go.
Figure out how
Can't
to
stop
enlarge
me.
my breasts. Be like, I'm gonna
Oh,
have the
God.
biggest tatas.
Is this considered sexist? I'm not trying to be sexist. It's just like,
We're just
I'd
assholes.
love to just sit around and just fondle them.
Don't worry, we're just
Squish them
assholes.
around. Knowing me, I would just probably sit in my chair and just go squish, 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 just squish,
Squish.
I would do that. I would 100% do that. Oh god. Alright, one more and then we gotta end it. We're at 69 minutes.
Sorry, buddy. I'm in the middle of a party. I can't join you. Ah!
What's the silliest thing you've convinced someone of?
Oh,
I'm trying to think of all the things that I've said to you that just to fuck with you, and I can't think of any. Oh, I love doing that to you, though. It's the funniest shit.
Waldo.
Waldo. That doesn't
Dude,
count. You don't know what that is.
I actually don't, but you fucked with me. Wait, what did I just slash?
It's exactly what. It's
What did I
exactly
do?
what it sounds like, and that's the funniest part. I almost. All right,
my
this was like a
lord.
long
What
time
did I
ago,
sign up
and it was
for?
at like a house
That's a lot
party.
of enemies.
So like we're all eating and shit, and like I hate mustard, and I was trying to turn my very young cousins against mustard and shit. I almost convinced them. I think I did, and they had to go ask their like mom and shit. I was all like walking up to them, and they were putting not ketchup, mustard on their like hot dog or something. I was just like, you know, that's made out of chicken piss, right? And they're like, what? They're like. It was just nasty, and I was just trying to be an asshole about it. I'm trying to make them not eat mustard. And they're like, yeah, Jordan's saying that it's made out of chicken pee or feces or whatever. So I think I convinced them for a couple seconds, but they had to ask to make sure that it wasn't true. So I'm pretty sure that's a form of convincing.
Oh, I'm never doing that again.
But anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of the podcast. Sorry, this one was a little like, you know, didn't have answers for like questions, and we have people missing, and this podcast took a while to get out in the first place because you know it's just been busy.
Stuff
happening.
Stuff has been happening.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully get
uploads
some more
and
videos
streams.
out.
Yeah, in 4 weeks, everything's gonna be like beyond like normal for like streaming and everything. There's gonna be more content, more podcasts, more everything. But it's gonna be a long wait, guys. 4 weeks. That's all we're asking. Because like, I have stuff going on. Grim has stuff going on. Dre's streaming on Fridays, doing like Siege and other stuff. So in the meantime, you can go watch his channels, like Twitch and YouTube. And yeah. So thank you all so much for listening.
Thank you.
If you're new to the channel and like our podcast, you know, leave a like and consider subscribing to our podcast channel or any of our regular channels. It's free. All you need is a Google account or an email or something. And yeah, we all will talk to you guys in another stream and another video.
I gotta go up.